Hey y'all, it's Jamie from Dig It Homesteading, and we are not gardening today. We are not cooking today, but I want to show you what we're up to because we have a mess going on, and it's a good mess. I'm glad everything's getting done. We have waited and waited and waited to do this. Probably 15 years. You want to see? So this is our main bathroom going on right now, and we have got everything out on the counter. All our mirrors are gone. We've got something to patch over there, and there's no bathtub. No bathtub, no shower, no nothing. So we had a cast iron tub here from when the house was built in the 60s, and its life had ended, and we did some sort of coating on it to have it last longer, and that worked for the last 15 years or so. Well, even the rooster has opinions. The guys used a big sledgehammer and they smashed it out because it was a cast iron tub. Don't ever pull out your tub by hand with cast iron. Just use a sledgehammer and smash it out. And we used to have one of those plastic surround things going on, but we decided we had got some tile at an auction when the store was closing. So we got some really pretty tile, and we decided why not just change out the tub, but why not tile everything as well instead of getting one of those funky plastic things again with the little bitty shelves. So now he's got this framed in to do a shelf as well. And we went and bought the prettiest tile to accent in there that I cannot wait. Our whole family is excited. But things have gotten extreme because now we've decided we also don't want this blue paint color in here. So sister and I are going to put kilts on this entire room and change the color as well while they install bathtubs and start doing all this stuff. Anyway, they just went and got a new paint pan because I don't know where ours is, so we're going to get started and I will show you updates along the way. This is not going to be a how-to. This is just going to be a let you be nosy and see what we're doing this weekend and why I'm not doing homesteading things. Although, homesteads need bathrooms too. If y'all want a quick parenting tip, raise your kids helping you with your home remodels. Let them do anything they can do, because now she's a teenager and she's excited to repaint the bathroom with me. So we went through and got this whole thing primed. I even did around that windowsill. Y'all don't mind our windows. We desperately need new windows, and that is our cat flap that we just kind of threw together. So I'll probably end up painting that too, because now it's a ridiculous eyesore. And there's our little patch. It's almost done, so we can prime it. And now this is also expanded to where we are going to paint the trim, because you can't stop. It's a rabbit hole, y'all. One project turns into most of the bathroom, but I think this is still going to be a quick fix. While they do that area, we do this area, and we'll get it all done. And be careful with how far you go out with the Sawzall. Somebody did that.
I didn't. It wasn't me. I'm a plumber. I don't do carpentry. Hello. Right. These, if you're wondering, niches. So basically, just a hole in the wall, so we don't have to have those horrible things that stick on the wall. This is just for putting your shampoos and stuff. There's gonna be one here, a bigger one down here, and another one over here.
Can't see through you.
So once we,
there you go.
We're going to sheetrock it, well actually Durarock, and then we'll put this, we have a paintable rubber membrane that completely waterproofs everything, and then the tile will go on top.
Nice. Let's make sure we show them that stuff too. The rubber membrane's interesting to me.
But that stuff's not what I normally do. I normally do that stuff with the bathtubs and stuff.
What's that stuff?
Plumbing stuff.
I hired a plumber, y'all. Yes. I hired a plumber.
Works on weekends for free, apparently.
Yes. The cheapest plumber in the world. But I can't wait. All that, what color is that? What color is our stuff now?
What stuff?
That.
Oh, the chrome going to
Chrome,
black?
yeah. Chrome going to black. We'll have to show them everything.
Carpenter, you need to have the niches at the same level, otherwise the tiles will be off.
So why is that?
So when the tile runs through
Uh-huh.
and you have it all level, it's going to be it's going to hit the same point on both of them.
Oh, I like that idea. Very smart. You're a smart guy.
Kinda.
Kind of like you.
Kinda like you too.
Oh, yeah? It's blindingly white, sister. So over there, we've only got one coat. And right here, she's going through putting on that second coat. And that kilts we use also has like a mildew blocker, so I think that's great for a bathroom. What y'all think?
Yeah, have you shown them the tile?
No?
It's travertine.
It's lovely.
All sorts of crystals in it.
I don't know if that's gonna come up on the camera or not.
Inside that, if you could get inside that hole, you can actually see the crystals. Like a
Let me look in that one. Oh, go like this a little. Very, very shiny. Te gusta, papi?
Me gusta?
Yeah! Muy bien. So how much do you love that tile?
Oh, it's awesome.
I think the other one is my favorite. We're gonna put something pretty in there.
Oh, that, yeah. I like
Something
the price.
Huh?
The price is the best thing.
The price of the travertine?
Uh-huh.
Tell them what you did.
Went to an auction and got 2,900 tile this size for $200.
$200.
And they had, well, I think that at the time they were like $1.60 each.
Yeah, who knows how much they are now.
Yeah.
So that was a great little future project
Good
planning.
thing about being a hoarder.
You're not a hoarder. You're a find things in advance for projects we know we need to do person, and then we just have to store it and then find time to do all the projects. Because owning a home is a never-ending project, right?
Yeah.
How long we been doing projects on this house?
17 years.
since the day we got the keys, huh? Yeah, maybe one day it'll be done. Between the yard and the actual house, huh?
Yeah, maybe.
What do you think we're going to do next after the big project that I haven't told them that we're doing?
Which one's that?
The one out there with the big machine that you've been doing.
Oh, probably kitchen.
Yeah? Might have a few little outside builds in between. You think we can do the kitchen?
Yeah, plus my hoarding has the stuff for collecting stuff for your channel too.
I know, right? I'm excited. So do you think all of us can get the kitchen done in a reasonable amount of time on our own?
Yeah, ain't gonna take much.
We've only been doing all this work together for 17 years. I think we have the good experience, huh? I quite enjoy doing projects with you.
Yeah, we work well as a team.
Yeah, I agree. And now we have an extra who doesn't want to be on camera. But in those 17 years of practice, we ended up having a kid that likes to do all this stuff with us too. So that's an extra helping hand, huh?
Yeah, and she's good at it too.
Yeah, she is really good at it. Hey y'all, so we have a little update for y'all. We started to have like little mildew spots coming up, which we've never had happen before. So I took this, actually went and bought this just for this job. Took this sponge mop and dunked it in bleach water and scrubbed the whole ceiling, which we want to paint anyway. So we got two birds with one stone, killed off any mildewy type things and cleaned the ceiling so we can paint it. But let me show you this. We have had that open since we moved in, and I've always wanted to put like a 3-in-1 vent, heat, and light, because that's like right over the tub. Well, a foot out of the tub, so it's really dark in here except for the regular lighting we have. So let me know your thoughts on that, because I would really enjoy not having that hole in my ceiling, and I don't think we ever painted these ceilings don't think we got any of the ceilings except for some of the rooms when we moved in painted, so this was extra gross. It doesn't look perfect, but we'll get it sorted. We did take down the AC vent and we're cleaning that, and we got the little light fixture there cleaned up, but I'm really like confused why there's a light there and there. So here's the door, light and light. I just don't understand, and we only have 2 light switches, so that one comes on when this one does to light all the way down there. There's no light, just what we have here, so I guess it works okay, but it's just weird. I would think this light would have been down there, but I have to tell you, it's not the first or probably the last weird thing we'll find in this house. Whoever built this house had done some very strange thing. Even the trim that was like along the, I don't know what it's called, the waist high trim in here was upside down in this bathroom when we moved in, like very obviously upside down. So we find all kinds of strange things, but we're trying to figure out what order we want to do. We might prime or just paint above the tub for the ceiling paint, because they're about to bring the tub in, so hopefully we can at least be able to take a shower. If not, I'll be knocking on some of y'all's doors for us to take a shower so we can go back to work, because it's like 4 o'clock on Sunday and we have work tomorrow. Work and school. So if I have any more updates tonight, I will let you know, and I will show you as we progress. Yeah. This does not look like work. This looks like you lounging in our new bathtub. Hi.
Hi.
How's it going?
Not very good because they didn't give us the right screws.
Uh-oh. What are you doing to help, sir?
Fitting the drain.
You did?
Well, we have the actual drain and the, what do you call this up here, Dad? The overflow.
You like the bath?
Setting in.
Nice. Is it human size?
Yep.
That's
Needs
good.
to be larger.
I know, right? Where you could just lay flat out. That'd be awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe one day. I did get the ceiling kilts,
But yeah, I'm telling you.
so that should help. We got that all cleaned up. We've kilts that little vent thingy too.
Yeah, but you can see over how it's offset.
And I decided we're going to change that out to match all of our other hardware that we've recently changed to match the tub and everything. And this is a very weird shaped bathroom. It's an L with the tub over there. So there's been absolutely nowhere to set up a camera and watch all of us work on this side while people work on this side. There's just no space, so we'll just keep updating you guys. Good morning, y'all. So I got sister off to school, and we were actually delayed today by 2 hours due to coastal flood warning, heavy storms, tornado warnings. I don't know, there was like 3 different kinds of flood warnings. So school started late, so I'm starting late, so I took advantage of being able to sleep in a little bit today. And now I'm going to do a few things before I have to get ready and get to work. And I'll show you where we're at as well. So this patch is now dry and ready. I'm gonna kilts that. Can't remember if I told y'all, but I kilts the ceiling. And now I'm gonna go through. I also kilts this, even though we don't use like central AC anymore. We're gonna have a new thing, hopefully this summer. I kilted it, so I need to now put ceiling paint on this and the ceiling, and I'm gonna kilt that little patch over there as well. And I'm going to wait until she gets home from school because she is so excited to put the color on here. Y'all let me know what y'all's guess is as to what the color is going to be on this upper part of the walls, because it is blindingly white in here, and white's okay on some things, but this is too much white for us. We need color. Alright, let me know your guess, and I'll show you once we get it done. Y'all let me know what color y'all would paint a bathroom like this as well. Here's a tip if you don't know. Wrap your paintbrushes in a plastic bag and just stick it in your fridge, and it saves well and makes sure paintbrushes still wet the next day. See? Nice and wet. So I can use the kilts again, and then I'm going to probably use the same brush set for the white ceiling since it's white as well. That works for me. Okay, so we're back from our day and we're out of work clothes, school clothes, back into our painter clothes because I think it's kind of hereditary in my family that when you're painting, you have to get it all over you. And I don't know if you can see, but we do have it all over us. So, are y'all ready to see the paint color? We're about ready to start. I'm so excited because this white is blindingly bright. And this is going to be a really nice color for our family. And we already know because we already have it in our living room as well. I'm going to show you one more thing in case I haven't before we do the color. But if you do these little insert things, make sure that you don't make this bottom part completely level. Tip it up just a tiny bit, that way the water that gets in it comes running out the shelf so you don't have water standing. Here we go, it's no turning back now. Oh yeah.
This is so pretty.
You love it?
Yes.
I love it. That is so bright and lovely. Did y'all expect that color? Yes, we know it's bright, but we are bright, lovely, loving, bright color loving family. Very, very pretty, sister. Keep up the amazing work. You only have 5 more hours of painting to do. Are you up for it?
Yeah.
You're such a good helper. And just so y'all know, this is just the Clark and Kensington. I believe it's satin from Ace Hardware that we use. I don't know the color. Just in case you need to know. Honey, what do you think?
It's fantastic.
You love it?
Yeah.
You love it?
I love the lovely bath installation.
Should I show them?
Yeah,
It's got a towel and junky junk sitting in it, but we have black overfill and a tub plug now. Nice! So this is like the long view of everything. That is one coat. We got everything cut in. We are going to go around and do the trim, hopefully in the next day or two. And we are going to come back and go over it a little bit. It won't take too much of a second coat, but just to fill in. I don't know if you can see, but there's some little bits where like the brush just didn't get in the little holes of the texture all the way. Ooh, Daddy, you missed the spot. Look.
What?
You missed the spot.
Okay.
You don't see it?
No.
Really?
What about the light?
Yeah. Hey y'all, so I wanted to show y'all a little update on where we're at and what we got going on. The other day, sister got some of the tiles out and set them out on the picnic table and a few on the trampoline, and we hosed them off. And today I pulled out a lot more because we needed a lot more cleaned off, so I'll show you what they look like. Here they are. All of that is the travertine tiles. She got lined up nicely and cleaned off. And we had to clean them off because they've been in storage from when we got them at auction. And I'm really glad now that I put off taking down this trampoline because it's given us a nice place to get them prepped up and ready and waiting to go on the shower wall. Let me show you the flowers that are blooming. I see hummingbirds. Are y'all having hummingbirds? We're having so many hummingbirds. So I'm going to show you these flowers because I don't know if I'm going to get time to show them to y'all. The 4 clocks, the hot peak 4 clocks are coming up. We got a lovely butterfly flying around. Our old hummingbird feeder, which looks like we need to get a new one because there's some things floating in there, some bugs. I just changed that out 2 days ago. That's weird. Never seen that before, but look at the lovely lilies. Aren't they beautiful? And these are probably 4.5 feet tall. They're huge. But they are lovely, absolutely lovely. I'd like to get some orange ones or some tiger lilies or something and stick in here too. Anyway, I'll show you what I'm in the middle of doing today. And I don't remember where I left off with you guys. But sister and my husband finished sheetrocking last night. I had to work late last night, so I didn't do much of nothing here. And I'll show you what I'm doing today. So we still have one coat here, and I have decided I'm going to take that piece of wood down that's our cat flap and clean it and kilt it and probably paint it the same color as the wall, just so it's not such an ugly eyesore. Sister's going to go through and wipe down and clean the gray and see if we need to go over that with another coat. We painted that not too long ago, but there's some little nicks and things over there that we definitely have to touch up. And you are not supposed to be in there, ma'am. You're supposed to be outside having a nice kitty cat time. That's right, go do kitty cat things. It's not a bed for you. But I am going through and taping all of our joints and everything. And everybody else should be home not too soon. And then we're going to put a water barrier up. And then we can all shower. That's what everything looks like now. He replaced all of this. Some of this over here, the sheetrock wasn't even connected to the studs. So that needed to come out and be fixed. And that's where we're at for now. So I will show you that water barrier stuff we're using. I'm told it's really good. It's expensive, but it's really good for sealing up. Like, this is regular sheetrock. We did buy the right stuff to do this, but then we decided to go ahead and use this since we're going to use the water barrier anyway. So I'm going to kick that kitty cat out of the way and finish taping everything up. And I'll show you the water vapor product in just a second. It's this Red Guard waterproofing and crack prevention membrane. We've never used it before, at least I haven't. I don't know if he has, but I am told it's really good, and I don't even know how to do it. I'm going to read the instructions and see if I can start that once I'm finished taping so we can get this party started. Okay, so pretty crazy day going on today. I've gotten rained out at work. My husband and son have just gotten rained out at work. We're having flash flood warnings. The schools are doing hold in place, so everybody's coming home. And I'm just trucking away in here in the bathroom. We've had like tornado warnings. I think that's what it is when they're saying watch out for it. But I'll show you where I'm at. So late last night, we put what's called a primer coat on here, and then we went to bed. And we decided where we wanted to stop the tile here. It's going to be about there. It's going to go past the tub because, you know, people splash water out. So we want the tile to end a little past. And let that dry. And then today, I'm going over, and I started at the bottom. And I'm working my way up. Because the tub's small, we didn't know how far this would go. And it's super expensive. So we wanted to make sure we cover our bases where the water really hits everywhere. And I think we're going to have the tile go all the way to here. So this stuff is actually really going on good. You put it on nice and thin. And I'm just using this cup. And I filled the cup about that much. And that's how much I've got done so far. And I still have stuff in it. So I'm going to just work my way across. And then up all the way. And this old paint we sandpapered, so hopefully the primer coat will help everything stick to it. And I don't know, I've never seen paint go so slippery, but this paint was super slippery, so we roughed it up and also did the primer coat on it. But yeah, I'm pretty excited about how this is going so far, so I'm going to finish up so this can dry. And then we can do the fun parts. Our new light fixture came in yesterday, so we got that down and we are going to kilt it and paint it and then install our new pretty light to match everything. And here we have this full coat. We did the primer coat, and now up here it could have used some more coats, but I seriously doubt any water is going to get up that high. But just in case, there is a coat. But everything else, and this is not the hardware we're going to use, this is a temporary, because once this was all dry, we were able to shower. And this is just some extras that he had. And we have this cool anti-slip mat in here that he picked up off Amazon. If I can remember, I'll leave a link. But we did go through here with some silicone and seal off the edges around here before we showered as well. But now it is time to start tiling, and me and sister are home because I got rained out again at work and the schools have closed for today because we're having such bad storms. But everything is going smoothly, and hopefully we can get this tiled up nice and quickly and beautiful. I cannot wait to show you guys what this is going to look like. Ooh, it's nice to be clean. A little suffering to make everything beautiful in here is not bad, but we survived, and I'm really happy we can get this done because we've wanted to do it for a very long time. But how do you do it when you have 4 people in one tub? You have to really plan and really work together to get it done where you can shower and not have to go knock on other people's doors. So that's been interesting. But it's almost done, and we are going to absolutely love this bathroom once it is done. And then we'll probably end up wanting to do the floors. And we already know we want to do this counter. This counter is horrible. Well, the whole thing is horrible because it doesn't even have doors. But we're waiting to finish another project so we can actually build a new unit for the vanity. So it's just going to look a little odd how it is right now. I'll show you. It's super dirty, but I hate that we don't have doors. Sorry, I have like one light to show y'all this. We don't have doors. Probably since we moved in, they never shut right, and they were just really old. And this is the original cabinet for this bathroom, but we have put a new top on it since we moved in. And we do have another new top that's a lot better quality outside. So once we can make this unit, then we'll put that nice top on, because we have a teenage girl, so we need all the places to put all the things. And then a lot of this under here is just actual stuff that goes in the tub and some cleaning products. But yeah, I hate the way that looks, and hopefully it won't be that much longer before we can update this. And then this floor was literally just stick on, and it has really lasted. I think we did this 13, 14 years ago, and it looks really good. So I'm really impressed with how this just cheap old stick-on laminate type square tiles have lasted. I haven't noticed any damage. And for my house, that's a win, because we have dogs, cats, and feral children. So don't turn your nose up to the sticky stuff if you just want to do a quick, nice job just to make something look a little bit better, but you don't have a bigger budget. But ultimately, I think if you haven't seen, there's a short or something of sister doing tiling in my hallway, and we'll probably end up sticking that same tile in here as well, because I love that tile. If you keep it swept or vacuumed, you hardly have to mop it. It never looks dirty. The way I know I need to mop is if our feet look dirty. So if my feet start looking dirty, then I know it's time to mop. But other than that, I can never even see anything on my floor because the tile hides things, which may or may not be a good thing in your mind, but for me it's great. That way I'm not constantly cleaning my floors because my floors show everything. It just gets cleaned when needed. But anyway, that's just a little bit about what's going on, and I will show you some more later when we have something to share. Alright y'all, so I'll show you where we're at for today, and I'm really excited to be at this point. Looks like a mess down there still. But look at all the tile we've gotten done. Let's bring our light with us a bit. That is not the shower head we'll be using, that's just one we got to use in between. And I don't know if this light is going to show just how pretty that tile is in the middle, but I absolutely love it. Very, very beachy, oceany, except for the reds driving me nuts, but we'll get to those. We'll probably do those last because we're going all the way up to the ceiling. So I've got my grout mixed and it's sitting for 5 minutes, and then I'm going to go through and spread it all on, push it in. It's not going to be a how-to. There's plenty of how-to videos on how to apply grout, and then wait like 2 hours and then wipe it 500 times. If you've done tile, then you know. It says wipe the haze. Well, you end up wiping the haze like, I don't know, 100 times until it's finally clean. But I don't mind grouting, so I'm going to take over this. And I can't remember if I told you, but I did do the trim. I need to still go and do a second coat because yesterday we got a little distracted. Found 3 kittens in our big shed out back, all the way at the top in like the loft area. And 2 of them had fell back between the walls and this gap where my son could hardly reach them. And it was probably 100 degrees up in there. So we took them in, cleaned them up because they were just covered in fleas. If you don't know, you can wash babies like that with Dawn liquid dish soap. Only Dawn though, don't do it with anything else. So we got them cleaned up because they were bad. And they were pretty hungry, and I just so happened to have kitten milk in my freezer. So we've been feeding them. Not even a day yet, but I have them sitting out back screaming for mama at the moment with the camera. I have Ring cameras everywhere, so I'm watching them to see if mama comes to get her babies and maybe makes better choices on where she sticks her children. I'm sure she was thinking about how all those storms were happening and wanted them up high. But it gets too hot in that shed for babies. Alright, update you later. Y'all, I just got back from some errands, and to say this bathroom project is escalating quickly is just an understatement. It is literally light speed now because I went to run some errands and get some more supplies for this project today. And then I wanted to run in and get those craft boxes to store your seeds. So I went in Hobby Lobby, and I think this was $4. Let me show you. I went to get this. So $3.99 scrapbook case thing to help organize my bigger seeds and stuff, and I wanted to get another one like this because my seed collection has grown and I need to organize them because it's kind of driving me mad. So I knew this was on sale at Joann's for 19 something, so I knew I needed to run in there. And then I found that for Hobby Lobby, so I was like, oh, let me go look and see what kind of stuff they have at Hobby Lobby for our bathroom. That was a mistake. That was a very, very bad mistake because they had lots of stuff. So now we are also going to get the decor that we really want for our bathroom because all their wall decor and some other things were like 50% off. So I'm excited. Let me show you real quick. And our sister's gonna freak. She's gonna freak because this is exactly how we were talking about doing the bathroom. And I'm really hoping she'll let me film her reaction to this stuff. I think I might even just leave it in here and see if she'll let me film her reaction because she loves to decorate and make things pretty and all the things. So let me show you what I got real quick. Okay, so I found this nice looking two-tiered wall shelf, right? And I'm thinking, you know, have a couple of decorations and then have a couple of extra toilet papers and just have that right above the toilet. And it's got the distressed marks on it as well. Super cute. Y'all, me and my husband, the day we got engaged, went to the aquarium and just absolutely oogled all the seahorses. And it's kind of always been our, like, relationship animal, if that's a thing. And so that just needed to come with us. We love sea turtles, and if you have been along for a while, we like to take cruises, and we just absolutely love going to tropical places where we can see all the wildlife in its natural habitat. And I thought go with the flow was a cute pun for the bathroom. That faux coral, just too pretty. This cute bag, decorative bag with all these starfish with these lovely colors. This was like the most expensive thing. It's like $15.99. Well, $13.99, but it was not on sale. And that precious seahorse, it's got all these lovely colors in it, and y'all will see why I picked this out, because it really matches what we've done with our tile. And how cute is that? Just a pretty little sea turtle, $7.99. If it was full price, I think it was, but still. Cute little sea turtle. Pretty sure I've already told y'all we need to build a new vanity. And these are drawer pulls. So cute. With a little sand dollar. I got 4. They didn't have a whole lot. They had some that had starfish on them, so I could have got 5 of these and like 1 of those, but I figured 4 would be each sink having 1 each on the door, so it opens this side and opens this side, and then we can kind of mix match some other ones if we end up putting drawers, because we don't even know how we're going to design those yet, but I didn't want to miss out on these. And this is wall art of coral. And it's regular price $31.99, and it was half off as well, and it's 2 of them, so I thought that was a great deal. But I went ahead and bagged everything back up, wrapped it all up, that way it's not all just completely obvious when she finds it. But this is so out of character for me, wanting to go through and decorate everything or redecorate everything, or to spend even this amount of money, and I'm so excited for her to get home. My husband's gonna love it too, but she's gonna love it. So fingers crossed she'll let me film her, because her reactions are always quite amusing as well. And I think that's it. So hopefully soon I'll be able to show y'all what all of this looks like in our bathroom, and if something doesn't fit or work right, I'll just return it. And I think I'm gonna have to bring her there. And the cashier told me Home Goods also has some oceany type stuff, so I might have to bring her to check that out. But maybe later tonight I'll do another update on the bathroom, because we've gotten a lot done.
Okay.
She agreed! I'm so excited! Go ahead.
Agreed about what? There's a big bird. Ow! What?
What is it?
Some decorations and a shelf.
Look through it. Look through all of it.
Let me do the haul.
Yeah. You need to see it all.
First, we got this.
Do you love it?
Yes, it's pretty. Then we got this.
Make sure you use your grout sealer.
And then we got this.
Do you love it? Sister!
Yeah.
And do it quick. The mosquitoes are horrible.
I know, it's so big. Then we got
Look, Daddy.
That's lovely.
You like it?
yes.
Don't let it lean like that. Just tip it all the way up.
And then we got
Look, Daddy.
this.
Oh, uh-huh.
That reminds me of the bathroom thing.
That's what I said. It reminds me of what we're doing in there.
And then we got this.
Nice.
Remember we were talking about that?
And then we got
More ooze.
these.
Aren't they cute? Those were like the only thing that was that price that wasn't 50% off.
Ooh, I like this.
Aww.
That's cute. And then we got. We don't need these.
Yes, we will.
For what?
When we build the lavatory thing.
Oh, that's
They're
neat.
drawer pulls.
That is neat.
Aren't they pretty?
$10.
And then nothing in there.
One more thing.
And
It's a
then we
set.
got,
Do you love all of it?
yes.
Are you excited to redecorate?
Yes.
Are you gonna make it glorious?
Yes.
Now you see why I was so excited for you to get home?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, let's go play with it. Okay, so it's a couple days after we did the haul where you got to see her do the little unboxing thing. My bonus son came in from England, so we hung out with him for a couple of days and took a break, much needed break. And as you can see, we're all showered again, but we're still not done. So I'll show you where we're at and I'll tell you about how we were able to shower in between doing this project with one bathtub that we're actually working on. So here is where we're at. And my honey stayed up late last night, finished the niches and all the way up here. So sister and I are gonna go through and grout today. And then 16 hours after that, this is done. And we are so excited with the way it looks, and it's gonna look even better once all this grout is done. And then we'll change that out and that out and install the tub filler as well. And we still have one coat of this color, and then we might be changing this gray to a little bit darker gray, but that might come later on. I don't know yet. We're just kind of winging everything and trying to get it done as and when we can now. But I have a little bit of time, so I will go out. And then we don't have to do these planned showers where now 5 people have to run and take a shower just so we can do the next step. But how we did it was everywhere we were working on all the tile, if it wasn't a grouted area, we had this thick plastic and we would just tape it up on the wall. So it was like having a shower curtain but against the wall. And then we don't have our shower curtain installed, so we'd kind of keep the shower head behind us and make sure none of the water went outside of the tub, and then just wipe up any little splashes. And that has worked very well. Even when we didn't have tile all the way up, we would just pop that shower, well, the plastic up there. Everybody would run through, take a shower, and it would keep our project protected. And that has been a huge win for us to be able to stay clean throughout this project, because that wouldn't have been very fun. But anyway, I'm gonna go out. I'll update y'all as soon as I can with some other things, because this is getting really exciting. I cannot wait to decorate. So, welcome to my new bathroom. It has been a few weeks for us, seconds for you. We got everything where everybody could use the bathroom, and then we spent a wonderful time with our family in from England. My bonus son was here for 3 weeks, and he is now home safely. And we went right back to work and finished just about everything. There's a couple of little things that we still want to do, but it's not urgent things. And so we'll finish up those little things. But I wanted to show you guys how pretty all of this is. We're so happy. We're so happy we did it ourselves. We have a great time doing these kind of projects as a family. And I think the results are amazing, and I hope you enjoy them too. So here's a few shots of all the lovely things. gray's been touched up. Sister wants to go through and repaint the baseboards as well, which we will let her happily get on with that. This is just a little bit darker gray, but we even went through and caulked the seams because, you know, walls are a bit wavy and it just looks so finished. We are so excited. The back of the doors redone, things like this. We'll change out that hardware another day. That's not bothering nobody. Things like this, where sister overpainted a little. That doesn't matter. She's going to go through and do the trim. It's beautiful either way, and she enjoyed so much painting these doors and helping with this project. We got 2 actual hooks because I have one of those head wrap things that hold my hair, and I wanted a hook instead of a rod. Same thing over here. We let her learn to cut in on this. And I think it's very vital that you let your children do projects like this, for one, so that they can try and mess up and it's no big deal. You can help them learn how to fix mistakes. But that way they also learn all those valuable skills. This doesn't matter. This, guys, if you don't know, you open the door to paint. And for the most part, she did. I think the door kind of went in on her a little bit when she painted here. But that's an easy fix, and she is just so proud of herself. And that's so much more important to us. We'll also be changing out this doorknob because it just doesn't match how pretty it is. I don't know if y'all saw, but I couldn't change my shower curtain. It still cracks me up. I'll show you. Yep. Yes, this is an ocean-themed bathroom with an elephant in it. So I was thinking maybe it's more like Sri Lanka. Anyway, I'll show you the shower and the tub area. We feel so spoilt when we come in here now. We have never had it this nice. We just did a quick little facelift on it years ago, and it's been needing so much since then, and it is so nice to have it to this point. There's still things we're going to do. The open front of the cabinet, there's no cabinet doors. I am not gonna find and waste money on cabinet doors because we plan on rebuilding this cabinet. So within the next couple of years, we're going to replace the countertop and the cabinet, as well as redo the floor. But that's not a today thing. So this is exactly how we wanted it, and exactly the right price range we wanted it, and the time frame. All of that's very important. So let's show you. Can you see? There's a little bit. I'm so excited. Brand new tub, brand new liner. We still need to caulk around the base of the tub. Don't know if we'll do that or if we'll just leave it like that until we change the floor. I have no idea. And then we have some baseboard stuff we need to do here, and we need to go through and hand scrub these floors. But yeah, we're really happy with this. I'll show you in better detail. I'm gonna go get my honey and he's gonna help me. This glass tile around here just finishes the beach theme for me, because some of the tiles, it looks like water meeting the ocean. I mean, water meeting the sand with like the sea foam. Yeah, it's lovely. And I don't know if I told you, but we did build in these niches and decided to go with a little bit smaller version of the subway tile to just kind of change up the look. But we did go all the way up with the tile, and just the other day I went through and put grout sealer on. And we got the rain shower head. This is so big. Sister thought it was a tablet in the box. That was hilarious. And then that attaches to the wall. Sorry, it's dark over here. The lighting is a thing still. And then water, temp changer, tub feeler, everything just looks great. We do need to go through and like just scrub the tub because of all the work that we've been doing in here. Just every once in a while we're still doing stuff. So we'll go through and give that a thorough deep cleaning. And then I think this place is perfect. We are excited to have such a lovely place to take showers in. It's a thing. When you work outside, you need a nice, lovely place that you enjoy to come take a shower in. Hopefully one day, you guys keep sharing this channel, keep sharing videos that you love with people that you love, because that helps my channel grow, because I really need to redo my kitchen, and that should be next. It is still from the 60s. I'm working in the 60s kitchen. So y'all help my channel grow so we can also do my kitchen, so I can make even better content for you guys out of the kitchen. But anyway, we'll get you a little bit of close-up shot of the tile, and then we're gonna say goodbye for now, and thank you so much for spending time with me and my family. So remember to hit subscribe and leave me a like and a comment. Love you, bye-bye. I'm sure this looks better in person, but like here's what I'm talking about. It looks like the ocean coming in, waves, and then just a lovely beach right there. And look, that looks like crashing waves, but all of this I think is like geodes cut. So it's all natural. This is our travertine tile that we got discounted deeply. And hubby's really upset, but we knew it was going to happen. There was going to be lots of crystally looking things in these holes. And we tried to find some clear grout, and that just didn't happen. So we could put it in some of the little holes where the crystal, like see this, we could have put some clear in there so it would have shown the crystal, but we just couldn't do that. But we love how it turned out.